Good afternoon and welcome to Icu Tv Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. Government to release health workers recruitment list. Government launches upgrade of Nchelenge Chiengi Road. Paramilitary intake 38 of 39 celebrates 20 years of service. In international news, Malawi secures $100 million for Kangankunde rare earths project. In sports news, Copper Queens depart for Brazil as key players miss Fifa series. With the news details, my name is Kangankunde. Government says the long-awaited health workers recruitment list will be released within the next 2 weeks. Health Minister Icu Tv says the process has reached its final stage, with officers currently wrapping up data verification. Dr. Tv says the list of successful candidates will be made public in the media to ensure transparency and allow applications to confirm their status. He added that the ministry is finalizing statistics and conducting financial checks to ensure the process is accurate before releasing the names. Meanwhile, government plans to recruit an additional 2,500 health workers in 2026, subject to the availability of funds. Government has commenced the upgrading of the 95-kilometer Nchelenge Chiengi Road in Wapula province at a cost of 1.95 billion kwacha. The project is being implemented through the Road Development Agency and funded by the National Road Fund Agency. The contractor, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, in joint venture with Paramilitary Trading Zambia Limited, is already on site carrying out preliminary works. The project is expected to be completed within 36 months and is set to improve connectivity, boost trade and support tourism, fisheries and cross-border commerce with the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Zambia is upgrading 95 kilometers of road from Nchelenge to Chiengi along routes D76 and D77 via Kashikishi and Mununga in Luapula province under a contract worth 1.9 billion kwacha, with works commencing in December 2025 and a 36-month completion period. The works are funded by the National Road Fund Agency and implemented by Road Development Agency with China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation in joint venture with Paramilitary Trading Zambia Limited as contractor under the supervision of Icu Consulting Zambia Limited. The scope covers construction of pavement layers from subgrade through bituminous surfacing, the construction of major structures including the Kalungwisha Bridge, drainage systems and road furniture including markings, signage, guardrails and erosion protection works. On site, the camp and engineers facilities are 50% complete. Survey control points have been established from kilometer 0 to kilometer 50. Borrow pit investigations are underway and the existing road is being maintained for passability through the construction period. This particular project forms part of the broader Mansa to Kaputa Road Corridor program, covering approximately 400 kilometers, which is being upgraded in phases to allow for sustained resource mobilization and continuous progress across the full route. The Nchelenge to Chiengi Road connects some of Luapula's most remote communities to the provincial network running from Nchelenge on the shores of Lake Mweru to Chiengi, the northernmost district in the province, which shares a border with the Democratic Republic of Congo. For fishing communities along Lake Mweru and the traders dealing with the DRC, a paved road changes the economics of everything. Produce reaches markets faster, at lower cost and in better condition, while the reliability of supply chains draws in processors, buyers and investors. Nchelenge district alone holds significant tourism assets, including scenic beaches along Lake Mweru, the historical significant Kilwa Island on the Zambia-DRC border, sport fishing opportunities, and the Kundawika Falls on the Kalungwisha River near the district's northern boundary. Chiengi sits at a strategic geographical intersection. It borders the DRC, lies along Lake Mweru, and is proximate to a DRC economic zone that includes some of the world's highest concentrations of copper and cobalt minerals in growing global demand. With a paved road in place, Chiengi's position as a cross-border trading point, a fishing hub, and the gateway to the DRC market becomes an economic asset rather than a geographical footnote, capable of attracting logistics firms, agro-processors, and energy investors. The timing of this project is significant because Luapula province is actively preparing to host an investment expo, a platform designed to draw regional and international investors into conversations about the province's potential across mining, tourism, fisheries, energy, and the Congo market. Roads are the first signal investors read, and a 1.9 billion kwacha commitment to upgrading the Nchelenge to Chiengi corridor tells the investors in the clearest terms that this is a province where infrastructure is being built to a standard that can support serious commercial activity. Luapula is not a single sector province. It has fisheries on 3 major water bodies, mineral deposits including sugilite and manganese, hydropower potential on the Luapula River, a cultural tourism anchored by the annual Mutomboko ceremony, and a border with one of Africa's fastest growing economies. The Nchelenge to Chiengi road, combined with other works underway in the province, is part of the deliberate strategy by President Hakainde Hichilema's administration to open the northern circuit to investment, trade, and self-sustaining economic activity. When complete, this 95-kilometer stretch will connect fishing villages, district headquarters, border trading posts, and Mansa in a way that has never been possible before, laying the physical foundation for Luapula's transition from an overlooked province to a recognized regional economic player.
Intake 38 of 39 of the Paramilitary Geoffrey Mokomase Training School, also known as Sondela, has commemorated 20 years of distinguished service since the recruitment in 2006. The milestone was marked with a Thanksgiving ceremony held at the Paramilitary Battalion headquarters in Lusaka on Friday, 3rd April 2026. The officers gathered in prayer, expressing gratitude to God for guidance, protection, and the opportunity to serve the nation in maintaining peace, security, and justice. Speaking during the event, Paramilitary Commanding Officer Dr. Yobe Luhana, Commissioner of Police, commended the officer for their resilience, discipline, and sacrifice over the years. He encouraged them to continue upholding professionalism in their duties. Meanwhile, Intake Chairperson Sergeant Lawrence Mpande, speaking through Secretary Chief Inspector Hazy Halwindi, reaffirmed their commitment to serving the nation with pride. The group has also initiated a welfare scheme enabling members to acquire land as they prepare for retirement. Celebrations concluded with a dinner held at Andrew Motel in Lusaka. We take a short break, coming up in international and sports news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
In international news, Indian Resources has secured 100 million United States dollars to fund the Kangankunde rare earths project in Malawi. The development positions Malawi as a new major player in the global rare earths market. Malawi's entry into rare earth production is expected to help diversify the global supply chain and reduce dependency on China. The move is also set to strengthen Africa's mineral sector. Lindian's financing plan allows for debt-free development with stage 1 costs fully covered. Future expansion of the project will be funded from project cash flow. The Kangankunde project contains high-grade dysprosium and terbium deposits. These minerals are essential for electric vehicle magnets and renewable energy technologies. We take a short break. Stay tuned for sports news. Now in sports news, Zambia's Copa Queens have departed for Cuba, Brazil for the FIFA Series tournament. The team is set to face Canada, Brazil and South Korea. However, the squad will be without several key players. Bay FC forward Rachel Kondananji is ruled out due to injury. Zesco United players Enele Spiri and Abel Chitundu will also miss out the tournament. Altaraji's Xiomora Mapepa is another absentee due to injury. Goalkeeper Ivarin Katongo will not travel due to the ongoing conflict in Israel where she is based. That sports item brings us to the end of the lunchtime news, but before we go, we take a quick recap at the stories making headlines. Government to release health workers recruitment list. Government launches upgrade of Nchelenge Chiengi road. Paramilitary intake 38 of 39 celebrates 20 years of service. In international news, Malawi secures $100 million for Kangankunde Rare Earths project. Thank you so much for watching. For more news updates, do stay tuned for our news at 20 hours.